In this video, we're going to show you how to install the cabin air filter on your Volvo XC90 located underneath the passenger side dashboard. Now on the passenger side lower portion here underneath the dash, there's going to be normally 3 Torx bit screws. There's one here, and one here. And this is a T25 Torx bit. And we're going to use our stubby ratchet. Now on our particular vehicle, we have a broken panel here. So I'm going to remove this one, remove that screw, and you can see the pieces starting to fall right out. There'd normally be another screw right here and then one over here, and then this whole panel will pretty much drop down out of the way. Now you do also have to pay attention to this portion over here. You're going to have to wiggle it out from behind this panel. This panel can sometimes just pop out, give you a little bit more room to work. You want to take out that entire panel and set that aside. And up underneath here is going to be the filter itself. So let's go ahead and tackle that next. Now there's going to be a couple, or actually 4 T25 Torx bit screws. In most cases, once you get those screws out, maybe a quarter or half of the way, you can just grab them with your finger. Spin those out the rest of the way. This here, drop it down and out. The filter is right here, and actually ours is looking pretty nasty. Before we install our cabin air filter, you do want to go ahead and double check and make sure this has a marking for the direction of airflow. This arrow is going to face towards the engine, and then the upper plastic piece, that's going to be the upper section fitting up inside the box. Let's go ahead and install it. Now before we install our filter, it is important to take note that there is slots for 2 filters here. There's a thinner filter that goes on the front section, and there's a thicker filter that goes on the section closer to the engine. The one might be a charcoal filter, the other one might be just a regular air filter. We have the thicker filter here that has the plastic tab on it. So this is going to go on the furthest slot back. You're going to line that up and just kind of, you'll just flex it just a little bit, working that filter up and in. Now the process for replacing the thin filter here is going to be the same thing. You're just going to slide that up into place. Once you have your filters up and in, go ahead and grab that cover, line that up, and then we'll go ahead and get our screws started here. Now if you can get this lined up and just get one screw in, you have to run that all the way up and just snug it gently. Doesn't have to be super tight at all. That'll hold it up in place while you get the other 3 in. And there's no particular order in doing this here. Now you want to go ahead and take your cover underneath here. We're going to tuck it up behind this little side kick panel here and then install your screws. In our case, we have a fragment of the remainder of our piece of our dash panel. Go ahead and snug down your screws. Repeat that process all the way across. And if your filter was as dirty as ours, you want to go ahead and vacuum this up, pop in your floor mat, and you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.